On August 15, 1989, I had chest surgery to repair a deformed chest. I was born with this deformed chest. I played football, basketball, soccer, racquetball, weightlifting, track and field, and baseball. I did skateboarding and ride a sports bike. I played volleyball too. I noticed when I was a sophomore, playing football, that I was short of breath a lot through that season. I was on the Foothill Knights football team. I told my parents about the shortness of breath that I had with football. I just thought that I was just getting tired from the football practice and games, but I was dealing with a breathing problem. I remember the evening of August 14, 1989. My brother and Don, our friend, we sang all night Christian songs. I was nervous all night. I didn't know what I was going to go through. On August 15, 1989, the next morning of the August 15th, I waited for the surgery to take place. I was wheeled into the operating room and the doctor says to me, "Hey, how you're doing?" And I fell asleep, and then my next memory was waking up in the ICU. The first question I asked my mom when I woke up was, "Did I die?" She said no. The heart monitor kept beeping with a flat line. And then my heart returned to normal. The reason why the heart monitor was flatlining was because my heart was moving from my left side of the chest to the center. I had tubes in my stomach, and my chest was now flat. I remember that the X-ray tech had an X-ray machine that he was going to use on me. He lifted me like a folding chair, with not caring for me and my pain in my chest. That night I pushed the pain medicine button over 200 times, but didn't get any dose of the meds. There was a 5-year-old kid who had heart surgery, who was across from me, who got more pain meds than me. The next morning, August 16, 1989, it took 1 hour to sit up and walk to a chair to sit on it. I was moved from the ICU, and I was in a wheelchair. As they pushed me in an underground tunnel, I was painfully coughing with a pillow to my chest. I was wheeled to my hospital bed, and I had a high fever and I had chills. I rang the bell, but no nurse checked on me that night. My bed sheets were covered with sweat from the long night to the morning. My mom checked up on me and noticed that no nurse checked on me for 24 hours. The next morning the doctor and my mom were at the end of the bed, and they looked very concerned for my health. They thought it was pneumonia. I decided that day that I was going to walk and do my breath exercises. I was going to recover. That day I did my breathing exercises and walked on my own with the IV drip. I want to let you know that the doctor put a metal bar in my chest. They cut both of my stomach muscles and lifted my sternum. 6 months later I would have surgery to remove the metal bar from my side. Here is the metal bar. This is what reads on the metal. Don't be afraid. You can change the shape of your life.